guys, welcome back to our channel. I am Alekse of Simpals. And today I am building a grandma cafe. This is actually a cafe with an apartment on the upper floor for a grandma who loves cats and the color pink. This is actually one of my builds I'm absolutely so proud of. It took me around 5 hours. So, I mean, but yeah. So here I'm just picking out the the outside railing and stuff for the stairs and stuff. I actually kind of based this off of a place that I went to in Wisconsin. It was called Summer's Place, and it had this absolutely adorable cottagecore feel to aesthetic to it. It had this sunroom in the back. Here I'm just kind of picking out the color of the thing, but it had this absolutely beautiful sunroom in the back, which I included in the build, and we didn't actually sit in it, but it was absolutely adorable, and so I wanted to include that. It's kind of what I based it off of, but yeah. And also I want to use this pink roof with really pink lighting, but yeah. I kind of built this a while ago, a little bit, but here I just kind of pick out the what's called siding. So yeah, I choose to include this kind of this really pretty pinkish really light purple brick. Pretty sure it's from Get to Work, but yeah. And then I just used the white painted wood from Cats and Dogs. Yeah. Here I'm just gonna create the floor plan. It's basically, I include a kitchen even though you don't need one to run it as a cafe, but I just included it because I thought it'd make it a little bit cuter. But yeah, I'm just figuring out where to place the stairs to go to the apartment space upstairs. So I decided to include a whole separated area, because you wouldn't want random people coming into your house, to from your cafe to your apartment, but yeah. And so here I leave the stairs like that, and I think it actually turned out really good with the whole placement of everything. Yeah. Also, this cafe is built in a Glimmerbrook lot. But I don't remember. It's called Hillside Highlands. So if you want to play, well, you can't place there because I don't really put it up to download. But yeah. So here I just figured out the floor plan for the upstairs. I just put a bathroom later. You'll see where, but yeah. Here I'm just picking out the doors. Yeah, I wanted to use an archway, but all of them were a little bit too big. But I just ended up using the one from Strangerville in the pink swatch, because the grandma, she loves pink and everything like that. So of course I had to include it. But yeah. Here I'm just picking out a door to go from the kitchen. I wanted to use that one, but I just thought since it looks like an older building, I just might as well use the doors at every other. Also, all the doors in this build are from Strangerville, so that's a cute fun fact, I'd say. I just use those cats and dogs lamps, the downstairs in the sunroom, candles. Yeah, that's where I placed the bathroom. Yeah. So I end up working on the apartment first, and I pick out the wallpaper. It kind of took, I was switching between them, but I end up going, I'm pretty sure for this one, no, I am going for there's something with garden in the name, but you'll see. I find it here when I'm working on yeah, I searched it up because I knew I wanted that one, but you'll see me pick it. Yeah, it's this one, and I end up going for the white one downstairs and the pink one upstairs. But yeah, right now I'm picking out the tiling for the bathroom, and I'm going for that Victorian one. Yeah. I'm gonna put that as a back. Put the kitchen wallpaper, not the kitchen, the bathroom wallpaper as a backsplash in the kitchen. And yeah, Here I'm working on the kitchen. It's pretty small, to be honest. I use the Jungle Adventure stove and fridge. Yeah, I switched out the Parenthood one for that one because I thought matching set. They kind of look a little bit older, but yeah. Also, I scooched back the islands, but I honestly don't know if you can open it in just the fridge in a half tile. But yeah. Now I'm here replacing the cabinets and everything like that. And I placed these not high chairs. Oh my gosh. Stools from Cats and Dogs. A lot of the stuff I used was from Cats and Dogs. So, it felt like it had all this grandma vibe. Then I used this adorable base game lamp. Yeah. There's just a little flash, and then I just put, I think, a get together photograph. Maybe it's from her days. This is not so old. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I completely rearranged the bedroom after a little bit. But I end up using the same furniture basically. I just rearrange it completely. So I use that stuff. And then I wanted to put curtains on it, but I thought they were too bulky. But nothing. Then didn't fit. Also, this is a very small bedroom, to be honest. So, but I think she's content with it, living with all her cats. Oh my gosh, did I mention that she's a cat lady? It's also kind of cat cafe, but yeah, the cats can roam around wherever they want to because she's that kind of lady. Yeah, I end up. This is where I start rearranging it, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out in the end because I think it turned out really nice and pretty cluttered. Here I'm just placing. I clutter up a little side table with a lamp, clock, and the usual. And then I place a plant right next to it. Awesome. And I'm using the Discovery University one. I thought it was perfect amount of grammar. Yeah. Tissue box and some books. Yeah. Well, did I tell you that her favorite color is pink? Yeah, because that's what her favorite color is. Yeah, and then I just put the little plant next to it. Plant, keep it. And then I use the laundry day. Yeah, you'll see. I use that as a carpet. I thought she collected it, and she's like, well, I don't have anywhere else to place them, so I'll just place it there. And then I end up using this fireplace for both the upstairs and downstairs. I was thinking about using the one with the mirror, but I thought it looked too modern, so I just ended up using that one so it matched the vibe. And honestly, oh my gosh, it's my favorite apartment because it's so cluttered. I feel cause I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 hours of the whole entire build went to cluttering up the upstairs. And I absolutely am in love with it. I end up changing where I place the litter box because I thought since it was sized down, I didn't think it would work, but yeah, I just moved it just in case because I thought I moved it primarily because the little medicine cabinet did not look good so close to the mirror, so I was I'm gonna move it. But yeah, just towels, placing a little bath mat. I used the one for Cats and Dogs, obviously. I used way too many things from it. Or maybe I didn't. No, I think I did. Okay. But we'll see. It's rewatching because I built it 2 weeks ago. But yeah. I use those things and I use a rocking chair, I think. Right there with the vampire's lamp, I think. Yeah. Oh no, or maybe not. I think it was the base game one with that one. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't use the vampire's one, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna, while I'm, picking out that thing, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my own life. In a previous video, I mentioned that we rescued a cat from the junkyard that my dad works at. We named her Rosie, and right now she is 6 weeks old. Oh my gosh. She loves to bite people's hands. Today, this morning, I went I was eating my yogurt before I got to school, and all of a sudden I feel what feels like a bunch of needles stick into my leg. I look down, and there she is. She jumped on my leg, and we keep her in like a little, like a cage, that because like we don't want her, because we have a dog and we don't want him to like get in a litter box, and she's like a little house in there, like her little house, not litter house. Oh my gosh, because yeah, but she found out a way to like escape it, right? So yeah, that's my little fun thing. It tickled. Yeah, she likes to bite my toes, and she was biting them all throughout while I was doing my Lithuanian homework, and it was unbearable because it hurt so much. Because her teeth are like little tiny daggers. But yeah. Anyway, onto the build. I'm cluttering up this little side table. Yeah, I think I only include one side table, and then here's gonna be like a little dining area by this window. I also love this area. Yeah, I think a bunch of the stuff that I used here was cats and dogs. But yeah. Here is placed on. I just clutter up with a fruit bowl. Like the crocheting thing from that we got with Nifty Knitting, plants, like the sunflower vase and everything like that. And then yeah, I just put that there. I'm pretty sure your Sims can get through there, but I don't know, to be honest, because I did not play this. Probably should, but then I include this little thing like that from Parenthood where like it's crafted, like popsicles, and because maybe her like one of her grandchildren gave her it, and I was like, oh, that's so cute, Yeah. If you see those occasional flashes to black, it's because I when I'm like building, I accidentally have the Windows key, and it takes me out of my game. So oops. But yeah, here just place a plant. I'll place a bunch of books. This was before I reinstalled the OMSP shelf from Picture Mabo. But yeah. Yeah, and then here I just place a bunch of like little cracks and stuff. I place more throughout the build, like while I just build more. Yeah. So here's gonna be the little office area. I cluttered that, like the desk and next to the desk, pretty crazy. Yeah, and I include this like little old TV because she's grandma. I don't think she has high tech. Unless I do like a gamer grandma next. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, see, I size up there and I was like thinking about the different arrangements and all that stuff. But yeah, I end up putting bookshelves here. I'm pretty sure I end up only putting one cat bowl in the entire build because I thought, or maybe I did put some down in the downstairs kitchen, but probably not because I thought I was gonna only do 1 or 2 cats, but probably there's gonna be like I don't know, probably 5 or 7 more because that's when you can have an entire household without mods. Here I just put like a little entryway table with a plant. Because I thought it'd be cute, put her mail down. Yeah, here I forgot to put on some of my sheets, but I wanted to use this this TV from Eagle Lifestyle because I thought, again, she's a grandma. I don't think she has the highest of tech. But yeah. Here I just put like that little crochet thing. So I think she also knits in her free time. I kind of went for like a stereotypical grandma thing, but I don't care. I love it. I would personally classify myself as having a grandma aesthetic, like cottagecore. On my oh my gosh, on my Pinterest. Also, quick brag. On my Pinterest, I actually have 200. I'm pretty sure as of right now, 224 followers. I'm very popular. Not to brag or anything, but yeah. I thought, but yeah, basically, on my whole aesthetics, board, it's basically all just cottagecore. But yeah, this I just want to live in a cottage, baby milk my own cows, and just live with my 15 cats. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's basically my dream. Yeah, here I just place a knitting thing, out in a knitting box, or crate, however you want to call it, because I thought she would knit, and I placed some yarn balls down so your cats can play with them. So, yeah. And then I clutter up the computer desk a bunch. because I feel like she is like, I don't know, grandma vibes. Yeah, I just placed that little plant there. Yeah. And I placed the get together, like, what is it called? Oh my gosh, coffee table. I'm absolutely going blind. I mean, maybe it's because I did have a test today and I had to complete all of my Lithuanian homework. I had to do all my like literature Lithuanian homework, and we had to talk about proverbs, and I might have used Google Translate way too much, but we don't talk about that. And then I used the movie Hangout stuff. I sized it down because it's a little bit too big, but yeah, I thought it was cute. Yeah. And then also I put that picture, the picture with a bunch of ships and stuff from Dying Out there, because I thought, doesn't every grandma have a collage? I mean, whenever I visit my grandma, she's like 15 minutes, like she's like 5 minutes away from like a car drive, 15 minutes walk. But she has a whole collage of pictures in her around the house, especially near her office. Yeah, and then I placed this little book thing from Cat the Dogs, and I absolutely love it. I feel like I should use it way more. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of reacting with this like you guys are, because my cat's sitting right next to me. Because I have not seen this build in a long time. Because also the reason why I haven't uploaded yet, like for a pretty long time, because both of us have been studying, our things like Elizabeth had a science Olympiad that she's been studying for, and so she has been able to edit, for the past 2 weeks. But yeah, but she finally edited this because she also couldn't film like a video yet. But yeah, hopefully we'll get back on schedule. Because yeah. And then here I wanted to clutter up the counter a bunch, but yeah. But I ended up putting that little open notebook on the grandma's what it's called. Oh my gosh, dresser. Yeah, you just saw me. But also, I should probably stop calling her grandma and maybe give her a name. She seems like a. Oh yeah, here I'm just placing the cracks and stuff. Keep back to the name. Comment down below what you think. But right now I'm thinking Gladys or something. No, maybe not Gladys. Comment down below what you guys think. Like an Edna. No, an Edna seems a little bit too harsh, especially because of The Incredibles. But comment down below what you guys think, because why not? Yeah. Here I've just started cluttering up the dresser. You see the little notebook thing that I had originally in the kitchen. But yeah. And then I thought she'd also like to play with makeup because, yeah. Nail polish. I feel like she's a really colorful person, especially with pinks. I think she loves pinks and purples and a couple of blues, like cyans or something, or turquoises. But yeah, and then here I just place a bunch of boxes. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm completely tagging. And then you saw that I put that little cat bed there. I put a plant there. I put a plant in the. Yeah, I also feel like I feel like a lot of grandmas are gardeners. Because I know my grandma, she likes to garden. At least the one that lives in America. The one that lives in Lithuania, she lives in an apartment. And also, I had this weird glitch at the time when I was building it, where some of the colors, didn't really. Yeah, but I just had it on. Oh my gosh, okay. But I have two grandmas. One lives in here in the United States with me, while one lives in Lithuania. And she does. I don't think she really gardens because she has a small, tiny apartment. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I put two candles. Okay, I'm going off topic. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm jumping round. But she lives in a tiny apartment. So when we visited her, there's only but one bedroom, so you can't really, yeah. It's a nice apartment, but it's very small. So she can't really garden, I don't think. But yeah, and then here we just go on to the cafe. We kind of cut out a lot of it because since it took so long and I didn't want to voice over an hour. Like, I'm so sorry, but I do not have that kind of sanity. Like right now, I was pretty scared to go in and voice over this 30-minute video. I mean, we're 20 minutes through, so that's like 2/3 of the way through, but it's scary. But yeah. Also, if you notice the difference in the mic quality, I'm using my brother's headset because that's a mic, and I don't have a mic. So any recommendations without buying a mic, because I really need some help, and I don't, I can't really, afford right now because I don't have a credit card or whatever like that. So here for a little stool. Pretty sure, yeah. I put a little stool, and here I just put out the terrain paint. I took like 2 hours landscaping this build. It was worth it, I guess. But yeah. Yeah. I just basically put the terrain paint as kind of just like so I know where to put it. And then I kind of faded the edges of the terrain paint against the edges of the lot because, it looked really perfect. Because, yeah. Here I put a dumpster out because, yeah, this took me 2 days to build, so that's why you keep seeing me re-enter the cheats. So that's annoying you. I'm so sorry. But yeah. I actually used, I'm kind of forgetting what, I'm so sorry. Yeah. But this is definitely one of my favorite builds, overall. I'm gonna say again, I'm gonna keep saying it. I love this build. Especially since the landscaping took me so long, and I think I did pretty well. I wanted to include that little, you'll see later, but I wanted to include, or I don't know, I wanted to include that thing from Romantic Garden stuff where it's kind of like a half gazebo thing, or like a slice of a gazebo thing, because I just thought it would look nice. Here I'm just using something like the Realm of Magic and creeping vines on the floor because I thought it might match the world. Yeah. I used some like that. I used a bunch of plants. If you see me later pulling out a bunch of plants in the front yard, it was because I could not stand just keep going back and forth. Yeah. So yeah, that's why. But here I place out that pink tree from Get Together. I thought it just fit the lady's personality perfectly. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just pulling out whatever I need. I was thinking about putting vines across the build. I don't know if I did or I didn't because I know this is a pretty weird shaped build in a lot of places and I don't think it would fit. Yeah, here I am. Yeah, I'm just placing. I'm going back and forth. Yeah. I feel like I jump around a lot throughout, yeah, this is where I start, pulling out a bunch of stuff from the debug menu. Because I have just been, I was fed up at that point, keep going out. But yeah. Also, I have been feeling really uninspired lately to build. And I want some ideas. So if you guys could, put them down in the comments below, or or whatever. Oh, one more question. Sorry. If you guys have any reshades that you guys could help me download, or especially the Dove reshade, it's the one that Seamlessly uses. because I've been trying to download it, but I don't think I've been downloading it the right way, and so if you guys, have any stuff with that, so yeah. Also, I'm so sorry if this thing, make, the front yard right now makes you very mad, because it's so messy and cluttered, and, and the good kind of cluttered, but, I did it because, it just helped me, so I didn't have to go back for it. Here I'm placing these lovely, lovely bushes that I absolutely adore from base game, and I think they're the best bushes in the game. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Here I'm just placing a hole because I wanted this place to feel kind of overgrown. Because if you remember, I talked about the Summer's Place restaurant in the beginning, I had looked out the window of that sunroom, and it was it had a bunch of plants, bunch of a lot of plants. It was kind of overgrown, but in a good way of overgrown. And I hope I achieved that with this, with this landscaping. But yeah. Here I'm just bringing out some more Realm of Magic plants. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if I just yawned. I don't even remember if I yawned because it is 8:45 right now in the evening. So I could not reach. And I could, not voice over this any time before because I had a bunch of homework to do. So fun, so lovely. Yeah. Also, if you guys want any okay. Oh my god, this is the fourth question. I am so sorry for spamming you with questions. Well, I don't know if that's the right word even. But if you guys have any Let's Play suggestions or challenges I could, do, build or gameplay, because I honestly wouldn't mind either. Because I want to do something with Let's Play, but I'm not very good at filming Let's Plays, especially since I don't necessarily like talking when I'm playing. I just watch or / listen to YouTube videos when I build or when I play games or when I play the actual game. So it'd be different. And it could be a bad different or it could be a good different, but yeah. Yeah, we're kind of nearing the end. 2 minutes left. But yeah. So I'm finishing up landscaping here. Yeah, here I'm just finishing up landscaping. I just, I honestly, I'm gonna say for the millionth time, I'm so sorry. I love this build. I adore it with my whole heart. Yeah. I just placed down some more plants because I ran out of the ones that I wanted. Yeah. I think this build is probably my prize jewel. But here I just finished up the landscaping on that side because I thought it was a little bit empty. So yeah, just placing down plants, obviously. Yeah. And then I just end up placing down those fern type things. I size them up twice or whatever, and I place them behind the plants because I think it looks like the plants aren't all round. But yeah. Here I just placed down some more Realm of Magic plants. Or was it vampires? I don't know. It was one of the things because I just thought it. Yeah. I just kind of adjourned the front a little bit more because I did not because I thought it was a little bit empty. And I'm pretty sure I placed a rocket chair on the porch, and then here I'm talking about the ferns. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry if I jump around so much, but yeah. Yeah, here I just put the ferns and I, put them wherever. I think it makes them look a little bit more varied. Yeah. Also, I like the debug plants a lot more because I like the swatches. They look more real, like the darker, because they have darker green swatches, and I like that so much more. Yeah. Please comment, like, and share this video, as well as subscribe to our channel. It means so much to us. Thanks, and peace out. And it goes a little something like